What's good, y'all? Fusion here, back with another video. Today we're going to be ranking the pseudo-legendaries in Pokemon. So the only ones that we do not have are the brand new ones, and I think it's just, what's his name? Freezeback. I can't remember his name. Baxcalibur. I think Baxcalibur is the only one that we will be missing. But I personally don't like him as a pseudo-legendary. He's mid as shit. I probably put him at B. But here's the ones we care about. Almost every single one of these pseudo-legendaries are dragon types. For those of you who don't know, I'm a huge fan of dragon types, so there will be some bias. Also, I did rank all of the dragon types in a video already. I will link that in the description down below. But here's how I will be ranking them. On looks, like if they look cool, all that type of stuff, and their move pool. I like to play Pokemon like for fun, so I like to make 4 fun move sets. So there's a couple fun move sets I really do enjoy doing, and yeah. That's pretty much how I'm going to be ranking them. But let's go ahead and get started. S tier. Actually, let's just go ahead and start from the beginning. This is the perfect spot for the first pseudo-legendary. Dragonite, a goofy dragon who has hella builds that you can do. You can go a full special attacker. You can go a mixed attacker. You can go a full physical with Dragon Dance. You can have a rain team because you get access to Hurricane and Thunder and insert water move, you know. And it's one of the first dragons. It's just a cool Pokemon in my opinion. I don't think it's like compared to these, I don't think it's cooler than any of them, but I also think that there's not many worse. So I personally think that Nintendo did a really good job of having this be their first, I guess, like pseudo-legendary. Now we go to Tyranitar. That's an A for sure. He's based off Godzilla. He's like the only thing that I don't like about him is he is dark and rock 4 times to fighting, but other than that, he almost has the same thing. He has great moveset, great coverage. He is much better physical, but I like to use him bulky because it's just funny. And if you like doing a special, you know, a dark pulse is a really good special move, and it's stab and you get the flitch chance. You run Sandstream and you're just a little bit more tanky on the special, like defensive side. I think he's good. I enjoy Tyranitar, and he just looks cool, bro. And I like that he got a paradox form. I think that's what that's called. And he looks like Mechagodzilla, and I actually really do enjoy using him. So yeah, really fun. Generation 3, my favorite generation because it hosts my favorite starter. I think that's my favorite starter. Check out the other video linked in the description below as well. I rate all of the starters. Salamence and Metagross. I am being biased, but Salamence and Metagross are cool. Metagross, one of the two non-dragon pseudo-legendary. He's the psychic and steel type. He is mostly physical, but he's psychic type, so he can learn a lot of good special moves. Psychic is a really good special move. Flash Cannon. I believe he does get access to Icy Wind and one more special attack. but he just Meteor Mash has a chance to raise attack. He gets access to Bullet Punch. Zen Headbutt, a really good physical psychic move, have a chance to flinch, and then Earthquake. Broken. As well as he does have access to Clear Body. That stops him from having his stats lowered. It's just a really good ability for a really good Pokemon. Not much else. Salamence, one of my favorite Pokemon. He was on my first Emerald team back in the day. I remember getting him right next to the Dragon Claw TM in Victory Red. So I really do enjoy him. Again, he's like a, what are those things called? He's a salamander who has turned into a damn dragon. And I think it's cool that he is dragon and flying, but I really do enjoy that he has access to a lot of water moves, fire moves. I think he is the antithesis of well, no. Wait, where is Haxorus? Haxorus isn't on here. I think Haxorus would be the antithesis of this guy. But nevertheless, yes, I'm a huge Salamence fan. I think Salamence is one of the coolest dragon types and one of the coolest Pokemon just in general. But he can work on a sun team. He can work on a rain team. I prefer him on a rain team. He has access to damn near like the same things as Dragonite. I really did love having him Hydro Pump in the rain. I believe he does gain access to Hurricane as well, and then you just give him, I don't know, like Dragon Pulse or something. Thunder maybe, if he does gain access to that. Or if you want to build him offensively, he has Moxie as well as Dragon Dance. He's a god. Salamence is just crazy. Yeah, really good. Really good Pokemon. Next up, Garchomp. I like Garchomp. He is a land shark. I think that's a really cool idea. It was very like surprising when I first saw him. And he's one of those, well, Cynthia. That's the first thing I thought of when I saw Garchomp, like, on here. Cynthia. So if you have a Pokemon who you can identify certain things with, then that means that they did a good job with that Pokemon. That means they did a really good job. So I like Garchomp. I always play in physical. There is a Sand Tomb, Rough Skin, Sandvale strat that is sort of fun to do also. I mean, Sandvale and Rough Skin. Sandstorm. Yeah, with Rocky Helmet. It's just memes. It really is just memes. But, you know, something fun to do. Hydreigon, my favorite dragon Pokemon, starting now. Actually has been for a while. Especially since I've been playing Pokemon Violet more. And now I have him on my team. Just coverage. The definition of coverage. I just enjoy, you know, having a rain team with him. I can run a sun team with him. He can, obviously he's better special, but sometimes I run him physical. Dark Dragon, having access to Dark Pulse, Crunch does lower defense if needed, so you could run him offensively. He does gain access to Dragon Dance and a Nasty Plot, if I'm not mistaken. So, you know, I enjoy him as well. He's just a really fun Pokemon to use. I'm gonna skip these two for now because I think they're okay, but I want to get into depth on why. I really do. I can't remember his name. Hakamo? Ooh, Hakamo? Is that his name? Let me see if I can. Como. From Pokemon Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun and Moon. Fighting Dragon. Two of my most favorite types. I enjoy using the Pokemon. I want the Pokemon in the newer Pokemon games because I think the typing is interesting. He gains access to a lot of good Drain Punch, close combat. He has Dragon Dance as well. But why use him though? That's why use this dragon fighting type. That's my only issue, in my opinion. So yeah, it's okay. He's okay, in my opinion. Gudra. I don't know why I'm saying Gudra. I think these two, on appearance, I think they look sort of dumb, but I understand the appearance and the appeal. I like that you can build them bulky. I like how it is a more feminine dragon looking type looking Pokemon. I think it does add like variety, because it would get boring if all of the dragons look like this, or it is, or very, very, you know, ape shit alpha type. I like how they do have like the variety of the goofy, soft-faced dragons that are usually nicer. I like that. That being said, I just don't care. Like, you get cool moves, I guess. Like, you can build them bulky, you can go offensive or defensive, but there are just better dragon types out there, and there are better bulky like Pokemon out there as well. But that Steel Dragon, very, very broken. I like that combination for sure. Ghost Dragon, you know, like that's really all I gotta say. Ghost Dragon. Dragapult is a ghost dragon. He looks cool. Like, he's a spy plane. I don't know if you guys remember on Modern Warfare 2 the stealth bombers. I think it's like a 9 kill streak, 7 kill streak, 8, something like that. No, 8 was emergency airdrop, 9 was cave low. I think 9 was also a stealth bomber. Man, I actually missed Modern Warfare 2. But anyway, yeah, it just reminded me of that. And, you know, stealth, you turn invisible, stealth bomber, you're a ghost dragon. And I think ghost is a really cool type. So, bro, that's not many other types are as cool as ghost and dragon. So I definitely gotta put that up here. And I like just the type of Pokemon that he is. It's a very glass cannon. Dragon Darts is an interesting ability move as well. But pretty cool Pokemon, man. Nothing really else to say there. But that's all. Here is my rating. I think that Hydreigon is one of the coolest Pokemon of all time. just so many layers to it. Even like the lore, how one of the heads becomes the main head, and then it has the two puppets for sock puppets, but they're actually its old heads. Like, that's just cool. Just it's a very layered Pokemon, and I'm really glad that they did make like this type of Pokemon. I don't know why I can't speak today, but it is what it is. Also, I will be trying to post some Pokemon content, some gaming Pokemon content on here. I would like to show you guys my builds. I think they're fun, and that's what Pokemon is, man. It's all about nostalgia, and you want a fire-breathing dragon. So, unfortunately, since Flamethrower is as special, it don't make sense to have it on quite a bit of these dragons. That being said, it's still something that you would like to see. So that's like my thought process on it. And I just remember putting Hyper Beam on every single one of my Pokemon as a kid, just because I know that is a cool image and it's supposed to be strong. I just like to get into that mode when playing Pokemon. So that's pretty much everything. I'll see you guys later. Peace.